Sherri, what is you doing, girl? Come on now. What are you doing, Sherri? So let me tell y'all, Sherri Shepherd has decided to fire her production team, which happened to be Wendy Williams' production team. You remember Suzanne and, you know, all those people that were a part of the Wendy Williams Show. Sherri has fired them. And I'm looking at her like, you better believe we're going to talk about it, okay? Welcome back to Damien After Dark. If you're new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button right below this video. Also show your support by liking the video and hitting the thumbs up button. Last but not least, join the conversation because I want to hear what y'all got to say about Miss Sherri Shepherd firing her production team that happened to be the team for Wendy Williams. Now, y'all know when the Wendy Williams Show ended last year due to Wendy and her health issues and everything that she had going on, they decided to start the Sherri Show because they needed a new show to fill the Wendy Williams time slot. So Sherri decided to bring everybody from the Wendy Williams Show to the Sherri Shepherd Show, which I thought was a good idea. And when I say everybody, I mean the people who worked for the Wendy Williams Show, the different producers, the camera ops, the production assistants, all those type of people. Sherri brought them on to her show, which I thought was a very nice gesture. Now, this is Yahoo Life. According to Yahoo Life, Sherri Shepherd is moving on from the old and bringing in the new as she's cut top Wendy Williams Show producers from her show. Okay? Now, this is confirmed by The Wrap. Longtime Wendy Williams Show executive producers David Pearl and Suzanne Bass, y'all remember Suzanne, were given the boot this week with the end of season 1 of Sherri. The decision to fire the 2 EPs was made by Shepherd, who wanted fresh energy behind the scenes, according to reports. Now, Deborah Mercury, which produces the show, will announce a new EP for the 2nd season of Sherri to serve alongside Sherri's hand-picked executive producer, John Murray. Now, they say that this executive producer, David Pearl and Suzanne, have been a huge success in daytime syndication for many years and have helped launch Sherri. This is what Deborah Mercury said in a statement. Now, they said, we wish them best of luck in their future endeavors and hope to work with them again soon. So, my thing is, why is Sherri firing these people who, you know, you brought on, let them come onto your show for a season, and now you're saying, I don't want you anymore? And what do you mean you need fresh energy? Here's my thing. You should have never brought them on in the first place if you were going to fire them. Because I think the part that really makes me look at this story like, is because when the show, Wendy Williams Show ended, there was a lot of pressure and a lot of people were kind of upset with the fact that they were trying to replace Wendy. And when I say that, if you remember, Sherri Shepherd was a co-host on the Wendy Williams Show for a long time. She kept coming in and she was doing well. So they kept bringing her in while Wendy was, you know, out on her sick leave, while she was dealing with her drug issues, those sorts of things. Sherri Shepherd was stepping in. The ratings were going up. It was doing well. Now, when they decided to end Wendy's show and say, now we're going to bring the Sherri Show, a lot of people were like, you know, y'all doing Wendy wrong. A lot of people felt like that they were doing Wendy wrong. Some people would say, oh, it's just business. And to that point, I can agree, okay? It's business. These major networks have a lot of money with these advertisers, so they've got to do what's best for business. However, I may have agreed with you for giving Sherri the show. That's fine. But what y'all should have done is put Sherri in a whole new studio. What y'all should have done is made Sherri's show look completely different from what Wendy's show would have done. Because the problem with the Sherri Shepherd show was not only were they filming in the same studio that the Wendy Williams, like not only was she on Wendy's old set, when the show started, you could just tell. It was just obvious that this was Wendy's old show, and y'all just painted over it like, whoop, 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 whoop. Like, it felt like the Wendy Williams Show had been retwisted and revamped completely for Sherri. You can give Sherri a show, but get a new studio. Or at least don't make it so obvious. Like, they even had Sherri out there in a chair, just like Wendy would come out and do Hot Topics. I mean, it was all so similar. It was all so similar. She had a catchy little theme song type thing. You know, everything was so similar to the Wendy Show. So I say that to say, not only do you do that, but then you decide to bring on Suzanne, and you've got Norman, and you're including them in the show. And that even feels like the Wendy Williams Show. To only go down the line and fire these people that you decided to bring on, who at once thought, oh shit, my job's on the line because Wendy's show is over. And then you give them some hope and bring them onto your show, only to fire them because you need fresh new energy. Was there something going on behind the scenes? Were you not getting along with them? What was going on, Sherri? Or are you blaming them for people saying your show ain't all what it's cracked up to be? Now, I'm going to say congratulations to Sherri because she did get a season 2. And that's great. Not a lot of people last in Daytime Talk. Daytime Talk is a cutthroat arena. However, I feel like the show did just well enough to get a second season. Like, it's okay. Okay? It's okay. It's a 6.5 out of 10. It's okay. They need better segments. You know, maybe that's why she's bringing in fresh new producers. Because, listen, the segments weren't segmenting. Things just, I don't know. It was cute. It was cute, you know? It was cute. I just don't know what to say about this story, really. I'm just looking at Sherri side-eyed now. Because if you've got this much creative control, Sherri, I would have done the best. I would have said going into the meeting for the Sherri Show, when they offered it to me, I would have said, I want this show. The biggest thing I want to make sure is that I'm being my authentic self, and I don't want anybody to look at the show and think of the Wendy Show. I want this to be something new. I want this to be the Sherri Show. What do you guys think about this? Do you think Sherri was wrong for firing Suzanne and these other producers who formerly worked for the Wendy Williams Show? What do you think she meant by she wanted fresh new energy? Do you think something happened between her and these producers? Or do you think it's nothing personal and it's strictly business? And maybe she wants new ideas and new segments and things like that. I want to hear from you, so don't you forget to join the conversation. Let me know what you think about this whole situation in the comments below. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you get up-to-date content when I post. Turn on your post notifications as well. And click that thumbs up button and support the channel by liking this video. Your support means the world to me. I love you guys so much for watching, and we'll see you next time on Damien After Dark. See ya.